Creating your first room. Before you start, it's best to estimate the size of the total area of your room in metres and maybe overestimate slightly so your room doesn't seem too cramped. Log on to your Virtuabook system and on the home page select New Room from the Create or Edit a Room menu. Select the size of your room and choose if you want blank floor tiles or empty space. We'll opt for blank floor tiles for this demonstration. A grid will be created with blank floor tiles, 10 metres wide and 8 metres long. Firstly, we will populate the room to resemble your restaurant. Click on the Room Designer option on the top navigation to display the room objects. You can expand the Room Designer window by clicking and dragging the bottom bar, or navigate the list by scrolling with the scroll bar or with a swiping gesture on the iPad. You can click and drag the panel to move and reposition it if required. Select an option from the menu. We will select the empty space object. You can click on a grid position to add your object. If you hold the Shift key, you can click and drag across the grid to paint the selected object. On the iPad, you can hold and drag your finger to paint in the same way. We will change the shape of the room by removing some floor tiles by painting the empty floor object. You may need to navigate around the room. You can hold your spacebar and drag to pan, or hold the S key to zoom in and out. There is also a zoom slider and joystick you can use to navigate on the top navigation bar. On the iPad, you can use a two-finger pinch gesture to zoom in and out, or a two-finger move gesture to pan around the room. Secondly, we'll add the walls, the corner pieces, and then the windows and doors. Further detail can be added in the form of toilets, access ways, the kitchen and bar area. Now the room layout is complete, we now need to add our tables. Select Table Planner from the top navigation and a new window similar to the Room Designer will appear containing the table objects. You can click and drag a table from the panel and place it within the room at a position of your choice. Some tables can be rotated. Click on the yellow rotate icon and spin the table 90 degrees. Each table requires a unique name. Click on the red information symbol to display the table properties. You can name or number the table, apply a priority setting that will be used for the online Simple Book system, or delete the table. If you delete the table from a live room that has forward bookings for that table, you will receive an email containing all future bookings so you can rebook them if required. You can reposition a table by clicking and dragging. You can save your room by clicking on the Save icon in the navigation. You can change the name of the room if you want. Rooms can be set to live, which will be added to your live diaries, or not live for further editing in the future. You can also reset a room to a new size by clicking on the Reset Room button. The room layout will be reset, but the tables will remain in their existing positions.